Okay, let's do this.
What's the plan? This should do it!
Prepare to meet your maker! My might knows no bounds!
Brutally effective.
Come and get it! Sorry, pal.
Too easy.
Oh, yeah!
Are those flowers?
But what are they doing here? There isn't any sunlight. Oh, my.
Corpses!
They've all had their throats cut. The blood makes it look like flowers from a distance. But there isn't actually that much blood. I don't think these people were killed here.
So this is the source of the red paint.
These people were all from Wiswold. I knew some of them. This is awful.
She killed all these people just for their blood?
She's a monster.
We'll come back and bury them later. For now, I think we have to push on.
Stop that right now! I said stop it! Put the brush down!
Will you be quiet? I am trying to focus here. How dare you disrupt my flow? You made it here already? Fine. Hi, I'm Folly.
Never mind who you are. We want to know what exactly you've been up to, and why.
Why? Well, that part's easy enough. I am an artist. And even idiots like you must understand that an artist must make art.
That's not what I'm asking, and you know it. How does that explain why you had to go and manipulate us like that? Why you had to kill all those people?
Oh, really? Okay, I'll try to explain using simple words. You know what primary colors are, yes? Blue, red, and yellow? You mix them to make all the others. Well, ordinary paints just won't do for a visionary of my caliber. So I had to get creative. I started thinking, and the first thing I realized was that this world is full of brainy types. I thought, surely one of them has the means and the materials to mix me up the blue that I need.
What? You're trying to tell me that's why you messed with my head?
Aren't you clever? That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. And I must say, you did a splendid job. Who could have imagined what a wonderful hue you'd make, melting and melding all of those metals? Then there was the yellow. For that, I just had to use the earth crystal I got from Musa to make enough trees appear.
You were involved with the theft of the crystals.
Involved, yes, but it wasn't just me. There were a few of us. From Savalon, Rimedhal, all over the place. All of us with our asterisks invading Musa together. It was quite good fun, actually.
Fun?
Yes! Almost as much fun as when I killed all those brain boxes to make the red paint I needed. It really was a shade to die for. All the magic they work with up at the Institute must do something to their blood. Anyway, it was a lot of work. But the good news is, my masterpiece is almost complete!
You did all that just for a painting?
Just for a painting. How dare you! Art is the most important thing in the world! Creators must be allowed to create! And don't think I've had it easy. I had to kill Mona to get ready to make my blue paint for me, and then Lily started getting in the way, so I had to send her out to the forest!
You killed Mona, but I thought it was an accident.
That? No! You saw the little trap I laid using the fake crystal, didn't you? Mixing the poison in with the paint for that was trivial for someone of my talents. But do you know what is even easier? Mixing in a little fiery surprise.
No! How could you? You're sick!
You mixed it in with the paint, eh? Very clever.
Clever? Elvis, this is no time to be... Wait. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've just realised something is all. That thing they say about pure rage making people strangely calm. It's true.
Elvis?
This one's not about asterisks or crystals or any of that. This one's about revenge, pure and simple. It's payback time! What the... Where am I?
I am that which nurtures, which supports, which strengthens. Hear me. I am Earth, the ground beneath made crystal, and now you shall receive my blessing.
Oh, my turn, is it? But why now? And what's the Earth Crystal doing picking me?
I would guide you, show you the true path.
Oh, you would, eh? Well, I'm alright, thanks. I already to do. And once it's done, I'll be getting right back to hunting for asterisks.
What is this purpose that stirs you so?
Some old friends need my help. And when a friend's in need, you drop everything and go running, eh? Oh, that's just how it is.
And would you stray from the path you have chosen, for new friends also, were they to have need of your aid?
Aye, of course I would. I want to know what Lady Emma's book says, but there's no rush. I can look into that any time. And what's a bit of knowledge when the people you care about need your help?
Very well. Though you know that to choose such a path might lead to sorrow and hardship.
What can you do, eh? That's just the way it is. And what's the point in sweating the details? Sometimes you just have to knuckle down and do what's right. Ho-ho! That's me blessed. Which I suppose makes me a hero of light now. Well, it's a big responsibility, but I'll do my best to live up to the name.
What are you wittering on about? Actually, who cares? You'll be dead in a moment. Yes, that's right. My talents are to be rewarded with the ultimate accolade at last. My masterpiece is to be given the gift of life.
And how many deaths will that life have cost, eh? I'm not letting you keep hold of that asterisk a moment longer. It's time you paid the price for what you've done. To my friends and to my homeland.
I have just had the most wonderful flash of inspiration. I've used your blood to put the finishing touches on my mural. Yes! It will be utterly wonderful! Utterly unique! Prepare to be sacrificed for the sake of art! What's the plan? Yes, more! Check this out! Yeah! This should do it!
Nothing, let me at him! It's my time to shine! May the earth engulf you! Dig deep, guys!
I won't let you down! You better be ready for this! Primordial forces commit suicide of my enemies! Primordial forces commit suicide of my enemies!
The tide of battle is with us. I have to protect myself.
Thought you would have gone over there. That was a close
Here I
one,
go!
eh?
Okay, I'm going all in! Ow! Here it comes! Ooh! Ow! Felt that! No big deal!
They must not have a moment to breathe. My might knows no bounds! Now, let me see. Let the light ease your pain.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Well, what did you think?
How very unfair! All right then. Yeah! Let's see now. Check this out. Very well.
No letting up now, alright? Here, this'll help.
Okay then. Here, try this. This'll do it.
Want to see what I can really do? Here I go! Oh, an icy power is upon me! Ah! Didn't like that, did you? See? I've got my uses.
No big deal.
For now. No!
No worse than expected.
Here I go. This should do it. What is the matter with you? Why do you have to make this so difficult? Are you jealous of me? Is that it? Pathetic. Death is almost so good for Philistines like you. Almost, but not quite.
Primordial forces consume you! Maelstrom of magic assail you! Primordial forces consume you! Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Very well.
Maelstrom of magic assail you! Make ice of my enemies! Maelstrom of magic assail you!
I lose against such heartlessness?
Serves you right after what you did to my pals!
My masterpiece!
Looks like it's all about to come tumbling down.
How do we get out of here?
Huh? Is that? Over there!
My masterpiece! It's all that I have. It's all that I am. All the hours I spent. All the paint I used. All the lives I took. I can't walk away from it now. I'll never paint anything like it ever again. But wait. I feel something. A new kind of beauty. These cracks. They're veins leading down to the beating heart of the earth. Yes, I see it now. I can't look away. How can I look away from such beauty?
Looks like we all get out in one piece. Huh? What's the matter?
That kid, I think it was...
Kid? What kid? What are you on about?
Nothing. Forget it.
Roddy, about what happened to Mona, I really hope you can forgive me one day.
None of this was your fault, Galahad. And besides, Mona was the last person to hold a grudge. She had a smile for everyone. Even for me, when I was too busy to go home.
Well, that's why I sent her to the Institute that day. She was so looking forward to seeing her dear Da.
Aye, Mona was a ray of sunshine, sure enough. And I think it's safe to say she'd be smiling now, seeing us all back, safe and sound. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Listen, I just want to thank you all for everything you've done. Are you sure you need to leave right away? We'd love it if you could stay a little longer.
Sorry, old pal. This book won't decipher itself.
Aye, I suppose you're right. Sorry I couldn't help you with that, by the way.
Nonsense! You've far bigger fish to fry now you're the boss man here in Wiswald.
I have, eh? I'll make sure the place is looking its best by the time you come home. That's a promise.
I'll be holding you to that.
Did Roddy tell you? All the children who lost their parents are going to come and live at the Institute.
Aye. It's going to be a wee bit lively around the place for a while, but that's how Mona would have wanted it.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, before I forget, there was a wee something we wanted to give you for the journey, you know. It's a natter ring, so we can still have a chat even when you're far away. Give us a shout anytime. We'll always be glad to hear from you.
Hoo-hoo! Talk about convenient. This is bound to come in handy.
So, have you decided where you're headed next?
Foley mentioned a kingdom by the name of Rimedhal. That will be our next port of call.
Won't be an easy journey. The road there goes through the wayward woods. Be careful out there, all right?
Will do, Roddy. It's not easy saying goodbye, is it?
Aye, I know. But you'll be seeing us again soon, I'm sure.
That we will. Alrighty, let's get moving.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This must be the Wayward Woods.
Yep. So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out. People have been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
Have you been here before, Adele?
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rimedhal.
You have visited Rimedhal too?
A while back, yeah. Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
I shall show no mercy.
I'm up, huh? Check this out.
That was a piece of cake.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
This should do it. Who's next?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
This should be fun.
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! Here it comes! All right! Come on! Sorry, pal.
Hardly worth the bother. Come, let us fight!
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! Here it comes! That was a good one!
Hardly worth the bother. I shall show no mercy.
Sorry, don't take it personally. This should do it. I got another one.
Thought it was just a bookworm, did you?
Well, well. We don't see you around here often. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm here to report on the experiment in Wiswald. It was a great success.
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
The very same. Now I must leave. Farewell. But wait. There is something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
Because it helped the Lord Commander, of course. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
No. But there's something I want you to understand. I only do what I want to do. I hope that's clear. Now I must be leaving.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Get some! On to the next one. Come on! All right!
fun for now.
Sorry, don't take it personally.
That was a piece of cake.
Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder. There was a huge glacier right there. No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on in you, I see.
Huh? Who said that?
Aye, down here.
Whoa. It's some kind of weird lizard.
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
Gwillem! Hey there, little guy. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Sure, we ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am mighty Gwillem, of the ancient and venerated draconic line.
And what brings you this close to town, mighty Gwillem?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Well, how can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise. Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
Wait, I need to tell it.
You just stay nice and quiet in there, okay?
How very dare you? Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.
Well, nothing much seems amiss round here. Looks like a nice, safe, normal little town to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving. This is where the death smell's coming from for sure. Oh, that stinks of it. Oh, while I've got your attention, I'm supposed to...
I thought I told you to stay in there and be quiet.
No, wait!
Have you heard? They found another fairy.
Another one? It beggars belief.
Yeah, they're just about to call upon the Lord's judgment now.
Really? Blimey. Better get down to the square quick then, eh?
First dragons, now fairies. I take back what I said about this place being normal.
But didn't the fairies all disappear many years ago?
Yeah. I mean, at least I heard they did.
They mentioned the Lord's judgment. Does that mean they're going to ask some kind of god to help them?
That would be my guess, yeah. But this being Rimedhal, they'd be asking a dragon. They have those instead of gods here. I've never heard of anything like this happening here before, though.
Guess we better go take a look at this judgment for ourselves.
You stand accused of the most heinous of crimes, that of being a nefarious fairy in disguise.
But, Bishop Helio, I never...
Hush, child. I pray as fervently as you do that these abominable accusations are proved false. But though a single drop of wine tainteth a pail of clearest water, still doth the blemish remain. Such is the nature of suspicion. And so we turn to the purifying judgment of the holy, that your innocence might be demonstrated beyond all doubt.
Call upon the Lord of Dragons, who watcheth o'er us all. Ask of him that your guiltlessness be confirmed.
All right. I hereby call upon your judgment. Lord of Dragons, watch over me!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
What's going on here? This doesn't feel right. She jumped!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Why are you all just standing there? She jumped, damn it!
Straight into the arms of the Lord!
That she might be judged and found free of sin.
But she'll...
If her faith is strong, she will be returned to us soon enough.
Archbishop Dominic!
But how can you be sure?
How dare you ask such a thing? And of the Archbishop, too!
Come, children. We cannot expect these wanderers to know of our ways. Rimedhal welcomes you with open arms, friends. Join me at the Hall of High Holies. There I will teach you a little of his draconic majesty.
My sister was no fairy. How could they?
If this is what they're up to, it's no wonder the place stinks so bad.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
Not even close, I'm afraid.
Sounds like we need to go and ask a certain someone a few questions. To the Hall of High Holies.
You sure we want to just go barging in there?
It's not barging in if he invited us, is it?
Guess it's as good a place as any to ask about the fire crystal.
Yes. Come on.
Welcome, friends, to this, the house of our Lord.
Yeah, thanks. Now, do you want to tell us about that execution back there?
This is how it appeared to you, who come to us from afar? No, friend. What you witnessed was the purest expression of belief.
Belief? You guys worship the Lord of Dragons, right?
Ah, so you know a little of our customs. That we are able to dwell here, in the heart of the snows, amid the endless winter. All is thanks to his draconic majesty.
Oh, and that woman jumping? That was thanks to him too?
No, that was an act of our sister's choosing. She wished to prove herself innocent of being that which offends our Lord more than all else. A member of the accursed race of fairies.
But how would throwing oneself to one's doom prove anything?
As those who know of fairy kind will tell you, these devious creatures are wont to hide their wings. A fairy falling from a great height would have no choice but to utilize them in order to save itself, and in so doing, reveal its true nature.
And if the one jumping turns out not to be a fairy, no one could survive a fall like that.
Those whose faith is pure need not fear. Our Lord and Master shall see to it that they are saved.
But that's insane.
I warn you, young man. I will suffer you to speak ill of the Great One but once.
Look, maybe we should all calm down a little.
You really think that's what your lord wants?
Don't you start.
You think rooting out supposed fairies is what he wants you wasting your time on?
You doubt the truth of his word, child. For that is what it is. The word of the Master. I, and I alone, hear him. It is to his most trusted servant that he deigns to speak. And true faith is rewarded with miracles. Have my long years of prayer not seen the bitter cold of this land lifted at long last?
Come now. I think we all know that it was another power that thawed the frosts.
And what do you mean by that?
Precisely what I say.
That will be enough for today, I think. You are encouraged to visit me here again whenever you so choose, of course. All are welcome in the house of the Lord.
What was all that about, Adele? Talk about out of character.
Sorry.
But it helped us to learn something useful, at least.
It did?
He said that Rimedhal's warming was the result of his prayers. But he didn't say it was the Lord of Dragons who actually made it happen. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Given that, and the fact that he refused to give a straight answer to my other question, I'd say we may have found the fire crystal.
Are you the travelers who dare call the Archbishop's word into question? Well, he might have let you get away with it, but Gladys of the Dragon Guard certainly isn't about to. You're fairies, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you think that?
Well, the fact that you doubt the value of the Lord's judgment, for starters. I've got a good mind to make you take a little leap of faith yourselves.
Enough, Gladys. Allow me to introduce myself. Helio, Chief Inquisitor to the Archbishop, at your service. Please, you must forgive dear Gladys. She can be a little overzealous in the execution of our duties.
But, there is nothing to apologize for. But if you don't mind me asking, what are these duties?
We are charged with seeking out the detestable agents of fairy kind wheresoever they might lurk, and submitting them to holy judgment. In pursuit of which purpose, we make it our business to establish dialogue with the people of the town and with visitors such as yourselves. We shall pray for your safety on your onward journey. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I've got my eye on you lot. Put one foot out of line, and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Crikey. Between those two and the Archbishop, this place has got its fair share of unsavoury characters, eh?
Right, that's it. You're listening to me this time.
Huh? What is it?
Dad asked me to come and find you. That's the reason I left home in the first place. Before I smelt the smell.
Gwydion sent you? How come?
Who's Gwydion?
He's Gwilym's father. You know the Lord of Dragons everyone keeps talking about? That's him.
What? He's real? And you're pals with him?
I wouldn't say pals exactly, but I know him, yeah. So, what else did he say?
He wants you to come to the Serpent's Grotto.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
Because you were too busy shoving me in your bag!
Oh.
And it's quite comfy in there, so I might have been resting a bit in between trying to tell you.
Well, I guess I'd better go pay him a visit. You guys are coming too, right?
It's north of town. Can't miss it. Come on.
Your Grace, I would speak with you of the travelers.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Harry. They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds, Archbishop.
Mighty Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the Crystal of Fire. Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing, and none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of fairy kind.
Gladys.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
The travelers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures must be rooted out, that Rimedhal might be made pure, and my parents might rest in peace.
I would continue my investigations into Ridion's daughter, Your Grace. Do I have your blessing?
Do as you see fit. Lord of Dragons, watch over you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I shall not relinquish the crystal. Not again.
your worst.
Right, let's see.
Let me at him! Okay, I'm going all in! Get some!
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
We won't be going easy on you.
You rang? Oh, aye! Best buckle down!
Let me at him! Okay!
Yeah, I am set! Check this out!
Come and get it! I'm going all in! On to the next one!
I'll drink to that.
Ready, everyone?
Let me at him! Get some! Sorry, pal.
I'm all set! This should do it!
Too easy.
Oh, well done, Gwilym. You found her. Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
It's been a while, huh, Martha? Glad to see you looking well.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
How do you know my name?
Oh, Master Gwydion told me all about you and about your quest for the crystals.
Would it be possible to speak with him myself?
Of course. I'll show you in, if you'll follow me. Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid. I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rimedhal in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rimedhal was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state. Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I? I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal. Gwillem will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see!
Yeah. We'll see.
You're less of a bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't...
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
Yes, Master Gwydion. Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Why would we refuse anyway? The place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just... well, I could do with the company, to be honest. We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
Come again?
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Crikey, I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other. And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I? Well, ready for a little play fight? Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to. Come, let us fight! Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
Come and get it! Anchors away! May the earth engulf you! Let's keep it up!
Here I go! Check this out! I enjoyed that!
Hey! Safety first!
We stand firm for now.
Well, what's next, I wonder? You better be ready for this!
Allow me.
welcome of magic assail you. Reduce my enemies to ashes. Primordial forces consume. Reduce my enemies to ashes.
Okay then.
Right, let's see.
Reduce my enemies to ashes! Primordial forces consume
Reduce
you!
my enemies to ashes!
Hailstorm of magic assail you!
You're just as strong as I hoped you'd be. Which means I'll need to give it all I've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come!
Hey, you okay? I'm going all in! Come on! Get some! It's nothing! Come on!
You're all right, right? Nothing like the long game. You're not messing around. We've got this, right? I'm all set!
No big deal!
Something must be done.
Yeah, yes! My might knows no bounds!
This should do it.
That's
Holy
the stuff!
Spirit,
Back in
heal me.
business. Thanks for bailing me out. I needed that.
Does that feel better?
Okay, I'm going all in! Here it comes!
I'm up, huh? Okay! Let's see now. Check this out. It's nothing. Ouch!
I'm enjoying this, I must say. It's not often I get to really challenge myself. And now it's time for my favorite part, the big finish.
Holy Spirit, heal you!
Much better.
This'll help. Aye, this should do. I needed that. Here, this'll help.
Sorry to be a pain.
Very well.
We've got to do something! Huh? All right! Get high! Woohoo! Here it comes! Damn it!
You're all right. I'm all right.
Aye, this should do it.
I am in your debt.
Sacred powers, restore you!
I shall endeavour to return the
I
favour.
needed that.
To arms! I have to protect myself.
Okay then.
I'm going all in!
Come on! This'll do it. Get some!
Allow me.
Let me see. Let me help you.
Here I go.
Oh, that was so
We're
much
pretty
fun.
tough, right, Martha?
My powers grow yet greater.
Phew! That was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Oh, wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine. And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Well, if you insist. I will make the most of it, don't you worry.
The people of Rimedhal think of Master Gwydion as a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a saviour. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in.
What does your job entail exactly?
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
You poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rimedhal for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you? You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rimedhal, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Oh, why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor. Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back and, well, they died.
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
Ugh, I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
Here, have you heard?
Yeah? Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Stop! No! How many times? I'm innocent!
We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for fairy kind?
You dare call the judgment of your Chief Inquisitor into question. Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so.
Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah, me too.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes, I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor.
No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rimedhal don't lie. They know what they saw.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
But...
Take her away.
They've got this all wrong. We need to help her.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
How could they suspect Margaret of all people?
You know Margaret, huh? What can you tell us about her?
Well, she's Father Rigian's girl. That's why I'm starting to think all this is somehow politically motivated.
Her father's a priest?
I know, and a proper high-up one too. One of the favourites to get the very top job one day, so they say.
A priest, eh? He'll probably know a thing or two about this whole judgment business as well, then.
I'm not so sure it's a good time, but... yeah, we should probably go and see what he has to say. Is this Father Ridian's house?
I am he. And who might you be?
I'm... that is, we're... Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy? The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and no other. What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain and simple. But given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more. No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry. Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
You lot still here?
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you down for being shameless fairy sympathizers.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against her, how could I not? She's a fairy. Which makes her one of the ones who killed my parents. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be rooted out and captured and, if necessary, killed. Same goes for you lot. As soon as I have enough evidence, you're dead.
That'll do, Gladys.
Sister Martha.
Still sisters in arms, are we? Good. Then maybe you'll listen to me.
What are you doing here, Martha?
Oh, don't worry. I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be getting back to the grotto as soon as I'm finished here. These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys, and you won't be killing any of them.
Yes, Sister Martha. You are lucky. This time. But I'll be watching you. And the second you give me an excuse, you're mine.
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. He was the guardian before me. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would dare call the Guardian away from the grotto for too long. I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
Must hurry. The judgments will be starting any minute.
Another one? Hey, who are they putting on trial?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Haven't you heard? Anyway, bell's ringing. They'll be about to start.
Damn it!
Got to run. I don't want to miss the beginning.
Come on, hurry!
You're travellers, aren't you? You didn't happen to see we're business partners, you see, but I can't find him anywhere. He's...
Sorry, but I don't think we've run into anyone like that.
Great. Our big important meeting's due to start any minute, and he was so excited about this supposed wonder product, I can't help fearing the worst. The last place I remembered...
The Wayward Woods?
Oh, I've really got myself worried. Wait, but what if he turns up here while I'm gone? Listen, can you go...
Sure. It's probably...
don't care what you do to me. I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the unblinking scrutiny of the Master.
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Father Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars. Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Yeah, and I've seen cats over my ears loads of times.
Well, of course you have. I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way. If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
She's not gonna do it!
Come on, jump!
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let them do this! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Go forth, child. Give yourself up unto judgment.
Margaret!
No.
He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him. Father Rydian left town, on his own. Someone said he maybe went to the cave under the jaws of judgment.
Down to where Margaret fell.
It stretches out for quite a way under the city, apparently. And it's no place for a priest on his own.
We must go after him. I shall show no mercy.
Let's see how you like this.
Come and get it! Ha-ha! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Here it comes! No big deal!
Let me see.
Here I go. Check this out.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Alrighty! Burn! Smolder! Eat sorcery! Away, bile your heat! Oh, another one bites the dust! Sorcery!
To arms! My might knows no bounds! Your days are numbered. Heed my call. Burn. Smolder. Heed my call. Another foe vanquished. Let us continue on our way.
Okay, let's do this.
More! Check this out. Ha! This should do it.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Let's stay focused. Let me at him! I'm going all in! Get hard! Sorry, pal. Here it comes! Ow!
Right, let's see. Alrighty! Away and boil your heat! Almighty thunder! Eat sorcery! Away and boil your heat!
Check this out. Yeah! Yeah! I got another one. Yeah!
Let me see. Maelstrom of magic assail you! Your tale ends here.
Everyone okay?
I shall show no mercy.
Brace yourself. This'll hurt.
Let me at him! Come on! Ow! Come on! All right!
We're done already? Huh. What's the plan?
I'll drink to that.
It's Father Rydian.
Greetings, friends. What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
You came all this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... Can you give me a few moments longer? I wanted to offer up a prayer for poor Margaret, and all the others.
Huh? No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped. So many. And not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers. Which can only mean that the judgment is not the will of the Lord after all. You spoke true from the first. Forgive me for doubting you.
Please. There's no need for that. About Margaret... I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, young man. Your sympathy is writ plain upon your face. I thank you for it.
And here we all are. It seems I was right to keep a close eye on you all.
What the?
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another sacrilege to the list of your transgressions.
Bishop Helio!
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege!
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that!
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
What? You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit. These are full-blooded fairies. They deserve not a shred of mercy. Take your revenge, Gladys. Mete out the only punishment such beasts deserve.
Gladly. Come here, fairy scum!
The falsehoods spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction. You must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor. I will show them no mercy.
Let me at 'em!
Okay, 'tis but a minor setback.
Yeah! Yes! More! Yeah! Yeah! I'm up, huh?
Time to play my trump cards. Sacred powers restore you!
Come and get it! Here I go! May the earth engulf you! You're
to do it.
Very well.
Let me help you.
Brace yourself. There's no hurt.
I'm going all in! Come on! I'm done!
No letting up now, alright? Alrighty!
I'm not done yet!
Holy Spirit, heal you!
Right down my enemies!
Primordial forces consume you!
Allow me. I must endure. I'm all set! Check this out! This should do it! More where that came from!
But what of my mission?
Bishop Helios! No! How could fairy folk like you do this to someone as wonderful as him? I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
You will regret your impertinence. This should do it. Sacred powers destroy me.
You saved my
Primordial
bacon there.
forces consume me.
Okay then. Better cover up. Want to see what I can really do? Time to take a step back.
Okay, what's the plan?
Here goes!
Holy Spirit, feel me.
Cheers. I owe you one. Okay then. Get some! Come on! Time to play my trump cards. Oh! I've got a wee something up my sleeve. An icy power is upon me. What do you say to that then, eh?
Here I go. Check this out. This should do it. To arms. Does that feel better?
Okay, I'm going all in! Get hard! No big deal! Get some! Get hard!
Right, let's sort this mess out. Aye, this should do it. Thanks! Sacred powers restore you!
Allow me.
You rang?
That was mean.
done. Perhaps this might help. Sacred souls restore you.
I'm up, huh? Yeah! Check this out. It's nothing. No
Break
way.
it. Here goes nothing. Holy Spirit, heal you!
Please, you must get up. This should do it. Holy Spirit, heal.
Back in the game.
Wait for it.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
You are about to witness my true power. My light knows no bounds. Make ice of my enemy. That was nothing. Primordial forces consume.
You're all right, right?
You okay? Hang in there, all right? Aye, this should do it.
I am in your
Right,
debt.
let's get you patched
Thank
up.
you.
Misjudged that one.
Right? Let's see now.
Right to go, yeah.
Try
Thanks
this.
for bailing me out.
Eat this. Ha! Hit it where it hurts.
Let's see how you like this. Here! Try this for size.
Here I go.
was a good one! Eat this!
What's the plan?
Enjoy! Enjoy! It's nothing!
Prepare to meet your maker! Perhaps this might help. Sacred powers restore you.
Which one, eh? Thanks.
Let me help you.
Thank you!
You rang? Yeah,
You have my thanks.
Aye, this should do it.
Much better!
Okay, what's the plan?
Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Where it hurts! Eat this!
Right, let's see. Yeah! Try this for size! I'm not dead yet!
All right then. I'm all set.
Enjoy!
It can't be happening.
You must make amends
Not
for your
against
crimes.
you.
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helio, go!
I leave things here in your capable hands.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Shut up and just look.
No. But this means... everything we did was...
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rimedhal ever since Helio's arrival. We began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused, but I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. But I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness, and you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rimedhal, of the Lord of Dragons. And we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
I must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed. I will join you shortly.
The bell!
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha!